Welcome back to News 3 today at 11. In just 4 days, we will celebrate the red, white, and blue. In this week's Tasty Tuesday segment, our favorite foodie, Shay Ryan, shares her recipe for a sweet treat that is perfect for your 4th of July gathering.
Blueberries, raspberries, and coconut coming together for big flavor in a tiny cake.
The berry fillings will need time to cool, so we'll start there. You can place all of the ingredients, blueberries, lemon juice, sugar, and cornstarch in the saucepan at the same time. Stir all of that around to combine the ingredients and then turn the heat to medium. Allow the mixture to come to a boil and the berries to pop. This adds a liquid that thickens as it mixes with the cornstarch. Use your spatula or a wooden spoon to break down the berries as much as you'd like. Then remove it from the heat and pour into a bowl to cool to room temp. And it's exactly the same process for the raspberries. However, they do break down much easier and faster. On to the coconut cake. Use a hand mixer to combine sugar and unrefined coconut oil. That's the type of oil that tastes really coconutty. Then add in the eggs, mixing again until combined. Then the coconut milk gets mixed in. In another bowl, combine the flour, I use gluten-free, shredded coconut, baking powder, and salt. Stir that together with a spoon. Then pour the flour mixture into the wet ingredients and mix that until it's really well combined. Grease and line a 9x9 baking pan with parchment paper. Then pour the cake batter into the pan and bake. It will come out of the oven beautifully golden on top. Now set it aside to cool while you make the whipped cream. This is super simple, just heavy whipping cream, powdered sugar, and vanilla. Whip it until soft peaks form. Since it's made with dairy, store it in the fridge until you're ready to eat. And now to make the adorable mini cakes. Begin by cutting the cake into 3 layers. I use an inexpensive cake cutting tool for easy, even layers. Then cut the cake into 9 even squares. Then begin the layering. Bottom cake layer, then raspberry filling, leaving a little room along the edge so that the filling doesn't ooze out. Another layer of cake, then that juicy blueberry filling. Again, leaving a little room along the edge so that the filling doesn't ooze out. Another layer of cake. And when you're ready to eat, top with fluffy whipped cream, a few extra berries, and a little sweetened shredded coconut. The mini cakes can be assembled with the cake and berry layers a few hours ahead and stored at room temp. Just hold off on the whipped cream topping until it's time to dig in.
Sweet and moist coconut cake just layered with blueberries and raspberries, whipped cream on top. I mean, these are mini cakes with mighty flavor.
And of course, you can find the recipe for coconut berry mini cakes at homewithshay.com.
Delicious and nutritious. I love it. Shay says that any berries or stone fruit will work well with this recipe. You can also save a little time by using a ready-made whipped cream topping. You can find a link to this segment and Shay's previous recipes on our website at wsav.com/tastytuesday.